Cut these brinjals into slim slices. I've heated oil in a pan. I'll just wait for it to get a bit hot. It's hot. Just start frying it. Just make sure you can use a longer spoon for frying, and make sure that the brinjal gets cooked from all sides. Cook it on a medium flame so that they don't brown fast and start burning instead of getting cooked. Now my next step is, while the brinjals are being done, I'll start mashing the potatoes. I'll do this to make the base of the cutlet, which is just completed mashing the potatoes. Keep them aside. Continue with the brinjals. Brinjals are fried. I'll just remove them as well. I'll turn the stove off. I'll do very little tempering of the brinjals in the smaller frying pan, just for namesake, because we should not have too much oil in our brinjals for the cutlets, otherwise it's not going to set properly. It's not going to bind properly actually. So I'll just put a little bit of oil, and then I'll add in the mustard seeds and the red chili powder with the salt. I've heated oil in the small frying pan. Add in the mustard seeds. Wait for it to crackle and sizzling sound. And then we will spread it over this. Okay, now we'll turn the stove off. I'll just try to soak in the oil from here since I'm adding more oil. So I've just taken a kitchen towel, trying to get the oil out from here too. I'll just add in the salt in this. I'll add in the red chili powder. Depending on your spice levels, you can add more or less. Just mix everything well and pour it over this. Now what we need to do is, we just mix everything up well, and once we start making the cutlet, we'll try to avoid the bit of the oil while stuffing it in the potatoes. So I'll keep this aside. I'll get the mashed potatoes here. Get the other pan ready. Put it on. Add salt to the mashed potato. We'll add in the coriander leaves, also cilantro leaves, to the brinjals, and I've kept this aside for about 10 minutes for it to cool down. Now I'll just take a part of the mashed potato in my palm, make a round, and try to make a well with your thumb, just a well. Take your brinjal mix, And this is our stuffing for the cutlet actually. Place it in the well of the potato. Take another portion of the mashed potato and just do this way and make a covering for it all around. And you can just lift it up. They're good size cutlets, they're big size cutlets. You cannot make really small cutlets with these. I've heated oil in a pan. We are going to shallow fry it. Never deep fry these cutlets because they can break. And we have to turn these cutlets very gently because the chances are there of it breaking. So now I'll just place my first cutlet here. I'm frying it on medium flame and I'll continue making the rest. I've just turned this cutlet. I'll turn the other cutlet as well. You can see lovely golden brown color. I made a small one too as a sample, but normally bigger cutlets are tastier. Oh. Continue frying this till the other side also turns golden brown. It's been 6 to 7 minutes since all this is frying. So I'll just have a look how it's doing. Carefully turn it because there are chances that it can break. The aloo brinjal cutlets look done. I'll turn the stove off and carefully remove the cutlet and place it in the serving dish. I'll just show you how the cutlet looks from inside. So I'll just cut this into half. It's hot. Actually, you should wait for it to cool down and not cut it when it's really hot, so it's going to break. So let's do that in a minute. You can see the brinjal stuffing is in. Okay, and now aloo brinjal cutlets, also known as Baingan cutlets, are ready to serve.